DJMama here, and we are here to cover the last 2013 set, Shadow Spectors. So, this is actually a very big set for us. Unlike Judgment of the Light, where it was a little too high rarity, this one actually does have some decent stuff in it. So, coming to it, some more Ghost Tricks support. You know, Ghoul is weird. Labradorite Dragon is a level 6 Dragon Tuner, which might matter for either Hieratic or Dragon Ruler. Malice Vorus is here, the Cope sprite list playing this at the very beginning, like near Pope was crazy. Or Battling Boxers, but they're 3s. Mythic Tree and Mythic Water. This is a very big set for rulers because it gives us more rank 8 access. So, Mythic Tree, you normal it, target a water dragon monster you control, and this card's level becomes that level of that monster. That also actually works for a title, so you can make more rank 7s. Mythic Water can just special summon itself if you have an Earth monster. So pretty good, obviously gettable off title and redox, respectively, and then pretty good stuff right there. The baby raccoons are pretty good. Pumpoko and Tantan are here, and we'll talk about their rank 2 later when we get to it. The Ghost Tricks are here. Lantern, I think, is actually somehow a super, so kind of hard to get, but Spectre, very good. Jiangshi is pretty insane. So pretty good Ghost Tricks to add to the collection if we can get them. Bujin Mikazuchi is another high rarity Bujin we can get, but we'll have to see how it goes. Boar is okay, Centipede's very good, and more Mecha Fanabees, Saberhawk, and Cal Griffin are certainly cards. We get the vampires here. Sorcerer's fine. Grace, I think, is okay. Pump Princess is a decent card for zombies. Vampire Hunter is certainly a card for Belmont. Aratama, one of my favorite level 4 spirits for sure. Had a decent long playability in just rank 4 builds because it was pretty good, and in some of the decks as well. Moving on. Who are these? Grand Monarch, the Mega Monarch. I think this is our first Mega Monarch, if we haven't had one yet. So there he is, our first Mega Monarch, and it's Grand Marg. Djinn Buster is pretty good as a rank 2, was played in Sprite very early on. Commissioner is a card. Dragulon, first decent rank 8. Obviously, Dragon type is not really a difference maker here because we have different rank 8 enablers. Sandayu is a rare. Hopefully picking this guy up. I do like this guy a lot. Alucard's nice. Kagasuchi's pretty good. Malay of the Trees is not too bad, and there's the cover card of the set, Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand, just preventing targeting, so not too bad. Gigantic Castle is certainly a rank Synchro 9 for all time. Battlebox of Spirits, I think, is not bad. Ghost Trick Mansion's pretty necessary for Ghost Trick, as is Vampire Kingdom. People were really thinking Potop's Economy was going to be good. Return of the Monarchs is good, but I think it's like either an Ultra or a Super, I think. So high rarity. Scare is needed also for Ghost Trick. Mistake is nice, but it's a secret. Bujinki Raven's alright. Duke is pretty good for vampires, and there's the boy Boars. And King Artorias is nice. Celestial Wolf Blue Sirius is a card of all time. And then we have the most probably impactful cards is set Wyver Burster and Collapse Serpent. Pretty nice pickups right here. And at common, so still limited to this day apparently. And that would be it. So glad we ended on that. Collapse Serpent and Wyver Burster are definitely what we're looking for, and hopefully we can pull a lot of good commons. So let's check out how we did. Okay. Starting off, we got a little bit of Pumpoko. We got enough Collapse Serpents, a lot of Centipede, Jiangshi, only 2 Spectre, which is unfortunate. All the Malivorises things. Oh, I'm missing like Knife apparently. But we got we got playsets of Mythic Tree and Mythic Water. Pretty good. Also Collapse Serpent. So, yep, good stuff. We also got Tantan. Moving on, we got Scares too. Ghost Trick's looking pretty good. Not too bad. Moving on. How many mansion? We got a place in a mansion. We got 3 Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Gee, I wonder what we're playing this week. Lot of Raven, lot of Duke. Gigantic Castle also in spades. We got a Gin Buster actually, which is kind of nice. But we do need level 2 darks. Maybe the Ghost Tricks count. And then we have Kid Moto, which actually could come up, and then we have a Kagasuchi. So we pulled very, very well in this set. All the commons, good amount of the rares. We only missed Sandayu, sadly. So we may have got the playsets of Pentan and Pampoko, but sadly no Sandayu to pair with it. And there's not a lot of rank 2s to support them. We got one, but definitely not one that we can play with the baby raccoons. But I can't complain about these pulls. Let's see what we're playing. I mean, are you surprised? So we have Mythic Ruler in front of us. As I banned Tempest last week, I think this is like one of the best decks I'll ever play. It's playing just all the draw power. We have 3 Cards of Consonance, 3 Dragon Shrine, 3 Trade-In for our rank for level 8s. We're also playing Foolish, 1-for-1, Monster Reborn. Different Dimension Reincarnation was kind of nice, so you kind of don't run out of more banished guys, and Gold Sark is also pretty good. In the side, Effect Veiler, MXC, Swift Scarecrows. We also have Vanities. Then we have Dark Hole, Triple MST, Compulse, and Warning wiping it out. So our rank, our Synchro Pool is RDA, Scrap. We have Stardust. We actually have playing the Azurized Silver Dragon to make if we actually could make him. And then we have Gigantic Castle and Star Eater. For our rank lineup, we have Abyss-Gaia, so we can flex that. We actually have Big Eye now because we pulled the battle pack where he came in Ultra. So we have him now for sure. And then we have 1 Master Blades. We have our triple Divine Dragonite Felgrand, and we also have a Heliopolis. So this is pretty strong. Let's see what our competitor brings to us, and hopefully we don't go on the 4 lose streak. Alright, let's get it started. Alright, once again fighting Marxman. Let's see how it goes. Finally, we win a rock, paper, scissors. So let's see how it goes from here. Alright, obviously I'm going to go first. Alright, Cards of Continents, Mythic Tree, Mythic Water, Tidal, and Redox. So actually a very, very strong hand from us. So let's see how we play this one out. We're just going to go, we're going to Mythic Tree, Special Mythic Water. We're going to go make him a rank 8, and then we're going to slap Divine Dragonite Felgrand right on top. We'll go Stream Effect to summon Tidal, and we can go Tidal, banish the 2 engrave to summon the Tidal from hand, and then we can grab a Mythic Tree off the Redox. We're going to put these on top of each other for Abyss-Gaios. So turn 1, Abyss-Gaios, Felgrand, and a Mythic Tree on top. So not too bad on our part. And our opponent is playing Evil Swarm. So he opens Caster, Thunderbird, Azathoth, Compulse, Azathoth, and Salamandra. Not really the opening you want to see on Evil Swarm, but it could be workable. Let's see how it goes. And then he just sets 2 pass. I'm like, oh, this doesn't seem like Dragon Ruler, but I think this is enough. We can't summon another title. Both our titles are under Abyss-Gaios right now. So I think I just want to go for battle. We go for Felgrand here, and then he goes Azathoth, hit Felgrand. Sadly, this happens all in damage step, so I can't chain, I think. So I probably should have started with it. Main 2, I'll just pass, sadly. Hitting on Abyss-Gaios isn't bad here. So Compulse my Abyss-Gaios, sadly. Then we have, here's Caster, here's Thunderbird, and here's Ophion. Ophion effect, get ourselves Pandemic, and then he sets 1 and passes. Oh goody. So I'm gonna go for Dragon Shrine here. We'll go Blue Eyes and White Stone. White Stone get Blue Eyes. My only way is to normal summon the Blue Eyes and like hopefully it clears, but I have to set and pass here. We'll just he just goes for hit over, hits over my stream, sets 1 and pass. Ooh, the drawing is here bad. I'll just pass here, I think we're okay. Summon Salamandra. Salamandra goes up to 21 because he banishes a monster. Take all this damage. It's gonna real sad. We go for Redox effect in hand. Summon Stream. I can summon this and make a rank 4, but my rank 4 is only Giant Hand, which does not deal with Ophion. So, one unfortunate part of playing the guy. So, he's gonna make another rank 4. Goes for Diamond Dire effect, pop, and that's gonna be the end of it. We lose out to Ophion. Oh, not teched out, but this is where we can win. We got the side cards. So we didn't see any of the side cards, so we just have to make a decent board here. It's just a weird hand, that's all I'll say. Yo, Redox effect. We have to banish 2 babies. It seems rough, but I really wanted to keep the Mythic Tree, I guess, in hand. And plus this, we go Scrap Dragon, go Blue Eyes, get the effect, and then I set 1 pass. Sadly, this has to be it. Yep, here's Caster. He was a Lantern, of all things, and he just sinks in 50. Sets 1. Could be anything. I'll let him put that back in hand, and he sets 2 and passes. So Blasters, nice. I go Redox here, banish, and then he goes Crow. I'm like, oh man. Go get my burner off my Blaster. I'll go Blaster effect. Summon the big guy. Hopefully he can't out the big guy. I probably should have MST'd this, I'll be honest. He goes for Infection. Gets Thunderbird. And this is looking rough already. So he's gonna go, what? Big Thought, Caster, and Caster summon Thunderbird. Goes for Ophion. Ophion get Pandemic. Sets Pandemic. It goes back to hand, and MST the set. Alright. Stream will keep me alive for a little longer. Goes for 1650, understandable. Alright, let's see how this goes. Dark Hole's nice, but let's see how this one interacts. We go Dark Hole here. He's going to chain Thunderbird and chain Lance onto the Ophion. So, can't really do much about that one. Mirror Force is rough. Bring Thunderbird comes back with a big attack stat. 19, 25, 50. I live on 100, but not much I can do here. Gold Sark's fine. Gold Sark for Redox. Redox is Mythic Tree. None of the monsters I get here save me. Unfortunately, we lost with like one of the best decks we have ever had. Yeah, I had to play my triple Fellground, and sadly Ophion is a little too much for me. So after this, I have a ban, and then we also have another big ban list incoming. So for the upcoming list, we get we entered January 2014 format. So here are my bans. I actually didn't ban anything from his deck. I banned Blaster and Tidal. I wanted to keep Redox. Reason I did this is because we would have to deal with the rulers more often because the babies are going to get banned immediately afterward. So the babies are banned, and Redox is the only dragon ruler left. And then his limit is to Dragon Shrine. We really hit the dragons now. We're done with the dragons. We don't want to see them anymore. So my bans were Blaster and Tidal, and then his limit was Dragon Shrine, which is a pretty good limit on his part. I really am not scared of the Evil Swarm deck. Only for this deck I fear it. Other than that, I don't fear it that much at all. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're moving on to Legacy of the Valiant, then Primal Origin, and then we'll see you in Duelist Alliance very soon. So let's check out his deck. Double Droll in the main is insane. The Maxi is okay. Rabbit for Heliotrope is okay. Yeah, it's pretty teched out to be specifically ruler. The selection was certainly a pick for versus me. I didn't like it. But it is what it is. Double Safe Zone is pretty good. DD Warrior Lady and Katos are certainly cards. His rank force pool is good. Emerald, Diamond Dire. He has double Ouroboros, which is crazy. Cowboy, Giant Hand, double Corn, and a Roach. Yeah, the rank 4 pool is pretty good for us. Man, that's unfortunate. I just got I guess very tunnel visioned on the rulers. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.